Hey, it's Michelle Butt, and it's time for another Fun Fact Friday. And today I'm answering a question that my daughter actually had. So she asked me the other day about a friend of hers who has a scar in the middle of their eyebrow. And she asked me, Mom, what's the difference between having a scar in your eyebrow and purposely carving or shaving a notch in your eyebrow? And you know I've spoken about that notch thing a few Fun Fridays back last year. But there is potentially a difference between an actual scar and purposely carving a notch in an eyebrow in particular. So eyebrows, if you recall, in part tell us a little bit about our self-confidence, how driven we are, our ability to be assertive. And so any depletion in the strength of the eyebrow in terms of putting a notch in there or a scar in there could potentially deplete our drive, make us feel less confident than we might be if that wasn't there. But the difference between a scar and a notch is that a scar can also help determine what might be going on for someone emotionally based on the age when they had the scar, so when they actually got it, the event, and the age that they might be at when that's in the spot where that scar represents. So what I mean by that is that if when you were 5 you fell down and you cut your eye and you have a scar now in your eyebrow, potentially at that time you might have not been feeling safe. Maybe something happened and so emotionally you were feeling unsafe. Now the eyebrow area, there is a spot on the face for every age from 1 to 100 if you didn't know that. The eyebrow area represents the time somewhere between middle to late 20s. So depending on which eye it is, depending on if you're a male or a female, that time or space might have a particular age in your 20s attached to that. And so if now you're 25, for example, and you're all of a sudden feeling unsafe, and so that's shaking your confidence a little bit, then potentially that's taking you back to reconcile the emotions that you felt when you were 5 years old that caused you to fall and have the scar in the first place. So you can make a connection from a scar to a time in your life in the past and a time where you are right now, depending on the age that it shows up in, or potentially a time in the future, and understand the meaning of the future to understand potentially the meaning for you to reconcile your emotions or your state of being or your general state in life to help you understand yourself, understand other people, and just get some more insight into who you are and how your life unfolds and how everything shows up on your face to be part of your story. So until next time, I'm Michelle Butt. I will see you next Friday. Bye for now.